We're in. Is everybody in? All right, y'all ready? I extended it, Callie. I don't know if you noticed. Did it show that I extended it? Is Callie here? Okay, I don't know where she is. I'm gonna still start.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here. It says we've been live for 5 minutes and 52 seconds.
No, you were still in the other one.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it does say that you hit live.
I know. Yes, I did.
Callie.
So
Okay.
You
was not supposed to hit live. I had extended it. Lord.
Well,
okay.
I didn't know that.
We have been live streaming.
But that's why the banner below says the call will start shortly.
Yeah, and I kept extending it. But you must then that's why I said you didn't see it. Okay, anyway, I'll have to try to trim this because the first part is going to have nothing.
That's crazy.
Hey Terry, how are you? All right, hello, everyone. We are live.
We have been live.
I didn't know if I should even say that because we've been live for 5 minutes.
I said it in the messages.
Oh Lord, that is hilarious. Callie, we will trim this one. This is your girl Bontique, Nurse Ratchet. Doctor's Joy, pre-PhD. Callie, you've got to be some kind of medical person on this one.
Okay.
She gonna be Dr. Feelgood. And we are here to talk about Married to Medicine. And I don't know the title. The Wedding. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Revenge of the Bride.
Revenge of the Bride, honey.
Yes.
Everything we say is allegedly our opinion. Can somebody? I'll send you. Somebody send the link, or I'll send it. Solely for our opinion, entertainment purposes only. Please like and subscribe because we love for you all to get our numbers up because we want to be monetized. Okay, we just gonna tell you the truth. Anyway,
okay.
And, we're gonna rate it. Do we have a chat stick moment? We'll figure that out, and then we will get into it.
Well, we do. We have one.
Okay, Callie has one for us. I'm not in Facebook. I can't send the link today. I'm not in Facebook. Can somebody send it to you?
Send him our link? Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just do it here. He'll see it. Okay. So anyway, how would you all like to rate the episode? Who wants to go first?
I give it a 7.
7.
7? Okay. Anybody else?
A 9. I'll give it a 9. I thought it was a really good episode.
Joy is very, you know what?
I like weddings. I smiled a lot.
Oh, because you like weddings. Okay.
Yeah, I like weddings, and I laughed a little. I oohed a little. I wish they hadn't did the preview of Heavenly not getting in. I would have really liked to be surprised if I had been at home last night.
Yeah. Well, so I'll give it like a 7. It was okay. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't Potomac. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Oh yeah, Potomac was just good.
Potomac was very, very good. Anyway, so let's see. Let me go. I don't have my notes up. What's our chat stick moment, Callie?
Maurice Scott.
Oh yeah, I watched that video, but tell me about it.
So Maurice J. Scott Sr. is his name, FYI. The guy from Love and Marriage Huntsville, for anyone who doesn't know. So he made a post telling one specific blogger, he didn't say the name, but he said one specific blogger is putting lies out there about him and that he's given her 10 days to retract everything she's posted and admit and publicly apologize to him, or else he's suing her, basically.
What? What did they say?
Well, he didn't go into detail, but I went and did a little research. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I went and did a little. In fact, let me send y'all.
Come on, research.
Callie, did you put this dang on scrolling thing on here? Child, go ahead.
I told you. Y'all don't be listening to me. Now go ahead and take that one off. I told y'all I had that on there too. Y'all don't be listening. So you can thank you. Okay, so let me finish this. So he put out there that she should really, she has 10 days or else. He said he went to Carlos and said, look, I'm about to sue this person. Carlos said, no, don't sue her. Just give her time. Maybe let her retract her information. So he did that. 10 days or he's suing. So I did a little research and I could be wrong, but I really don't think that I am. It's Black Titanic. Black Titanic has a video out there on from June 19, 2023. And she has pages and pages and pages of a criminal record for Maurice Scott.
Oh.
Pages and pages. And so she says it's him, you know. So my thing is, and his thing was, he's not the only Maurice Scott in the world. So he said for all bloggers that when you are trying to get information on people, make sure that you have the right person. He said that he's never had a criminal record in his life, ever. He says he's had a ticket, a citation, but he's never even been in handcuffs before. So all the information that's being put out there about him, what is that? All the information out, is that you, Monty? All the information out there is false. And it could hurt him, it could hurt his family. And he needs to defend his name because he's always had a very good reputation. So that's really what the video says. Stop it.
Oh,
Apologize to me
girl.
publicly and pull back, and you have 10 days. Now, when he said that, I thought to myself, did Monica, what's her name? What's that girl's name from Potomac? Monique Samuels. Did Monique Samuels ever take her 10 days to apologize to Jamal?
Because he did say he was going to sue if she didn't retract.
Apologize in this amount of time. We're going to sue. I'm just wondering about that. Anyway, but that's the moment of the week. We've got.
Well, I think it's maybe because he's a lawyer. I mean, what's the
girl? It was funny.
He was he used to be a drug dealer, and he
he wasn't just a drug dealer. He was the head of it. Yeah, he was the head of it. So she put a lot of information out there.
HNIC. Okay.
He was the HNIC. He said, listen, that's wrong.
Reputation.
So, yes, he is an attorney. He said, even though y'all don't see it on TV, he is a practicing attorney and he has cases in his jurisdiction, in state and out of state. So he
I didn't know he was a trial attorney.
No, I didn't say trial.
Oh, okay.
He said he has his law. He can practice in more than one state.
Yeah,
but she said he had cases and cases. So I'm thinking, what kind of cases?
He has multiple cases. So he just said, the bloggers should do research better before putting that stuff out there because you can really run into some legal implications. He's given her 10 days, and we'll see what happens.
Well, what's so crazy is when you have a name like Michael Jordan or John Smith, it's going to be more than one. You're going to have to research and make sure you have the right people.
Yeah.
And that's probably very common.
Yeah.
She was trying to break a story.
Yes, she was. And she was scrolling through it. And she even said in her video, that she said, I did all the verification. This is the right Maurice. I mean, she goes in deep. She does. She does. And I was like, ooh. But Maurice said, listen, he's never been a part of that criminal life ever. And she's wrong. And, he's willing to go further with it if she decides not to retract and apologize.
I thought she was sick or something.
Did she not say allegedly?
Oh, no, he said that don't work. He talked about that.
About what?
Using allegedly and thinking
it won't save us?
No.
I mean, not from.
Oh, because a dude from y'all know I was a part of another panel or whatever.
I mean, I think it's about telling what you heard and where it's from.
Citation, he received some type of, I think something he received from her, a dude that was calling in on the live or whatever.
Not really. You muffled.
Okay, hold on.
He is lying now. This is allegedly, and I almost said it should work.
Y'all hear me now?
Very much so. Go ahead, D.
Okay, I was saying that on the old YouTube people I used to be with that I reviewed with or whatever, I still go on there like as a guest caller every now and then. And I know a guy that was calling in, he received some paperwork about Diana Jenkins because he was speaking about her one time when she was on during the season.
Oh,
He
I
received
heard she was
paperwork.
suing people.
Yeah, he
Yep.
received paperwork for that because I remember he called in and said it. He was
But
like,
was
I
it
can't
a
say
cease
nothing
and
about.
desist or was it a
Yes,
lawsuit?
it was something like it
That's
was like
totally
that.
That's totally different.
What?
And I can send you a cease and desist right now.
What did you say is totally different?
Than a lawsuit.
Oh,
Cease
yeah.
and desist is not a lawsuit. That's
I
a
heard-
threat
I-
to do
No,
it.
I get that. I get
Okay.
that.
I
That was
heard
what I'm
though
saying.
that Miss Jenkins was having people watching blogs about the show and sending them cease and desist. I heard that. I really did hear that because I think we talked about it a little bit. Like we trying to
That's
be
why
real
she didn't
careful.
make it.
Yeah,
You
she
can't be
she
on here mad at the
tweeted it.
bloggers.
I
all the
want
time.
to say
That
she
just ain't gonna
tweeted
work.
it.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yep.
Oh, I do have
You
one
said-
more little chapstick of the day, honey. The Soul Train Awards, everybody looked amazing. Everybody was sounding good. Like
I didn't want
the
Yeah.
Soul Train Awards was everything, even though Keke Palmer did give Disney Channel and Nickelodeon with her little song.
Oh, I didn't.
What
I
she
didn't watch it.
do?
Well, Callie, can I say
didn't watch
this?
it either.
Callie,
Yeah.
No, she just
Yeah.
she put out an album, but you know, her music doesn't give like Kiki's 30-something years old. It gives like the
Oh.
songs that's in like Disney Channel, like Camp Rock. It gave
Okay.
very much, this is real, this is me. I'm
No,
exactly.
look at me.
Yes, that's like what it gave.
Microphone and
Why you
That's
liking
what it
my
gave
chicken
you.
salmon over there?
you know me. I'm Jimmy. Okay, so Callie, I'm always putting on chapstick. Can you give me a chapstick
Yes.
with our logo on it, please?
Yes.
Don't you think we should have that since we have a
Already-
chapstick moment?
We
That
have
would be
it.
cute.
I used it already.
That would be
moving
cute.
on.
We too busy. Y'all don't be looking at crap.
I didn't see it. Okay, we're gonna look at it later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, that wasn't my idea,
Yeah.
even though I thought it was just now.
Let me just pull it up. I'm gonna send it to you
It
right now.
reappeared.
Look,
Yeah,
Right.
but
because I'm always putting on chapstick, and I need a
you
chap.
are.
know.
You
I
are.
I can't help it. I got beautiful lips, though. Okay, moving
You
on.
do. You
Oh,
do.
thank you.
Mhm.
All right, so I really didn't watch the beginning, so I may need some help. But it appeared to me that Jackie and Heavenly goes to Phaedra's. Is that how it started?
I
Okay.
think so, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so she
I
goes to
watched it.
Phaedra's.
Yeah, that's the first.
All right,
thing.
they go to Phaedra's house. What did you think about her house?
Beautiful. It was
I
really
love
nice.
her house.
I mean,
I
Phaedra's
love
house
it.
is nice. It's just kind of all over the place, but it's nice.
It was very.
It was
I
a lot once
I
Heavenly
love the
started calling
blues
it
and
out
gold.
stuff. But Heavenly needs to stop playing.
Oh,
Monty,
sorry,
I
she
can't
said
believe
it
you
to
ain't
me.
even noticed that before. Sure, I'm gonna get
She
you
what?
here.
I love it.
Y'all be
Callie.
looking. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry. Go ahead.
beautiful. Anyway,
Mhm.
you can tell it's my first time really paying. I really love it.
I
Okay,
see.
moving
Is it
on.
in the group?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. We back. Lord,
Okay.
I really like it, Callie. So
Mm-mm.
I feel like her house is like her mind, all over the place. Like she don't know if she want to be a church girl, if she want to be a stripper, if she want to be a freaking frack, if she want to be a mortician, if she want to be a
If
lawyer,
she would be Portia,
wanna be, right? So her house is like all of who she wants to be, and I'm okay with that.
Okay,
you know?
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So I have another question. Do you say slippers, bedroom shoes, or house shoes?
house
House
shoes.
What do you say,
House
Callie?
shoes. I think house
I do
shoes.
too. I've never heard bedroom shoes. So I was like,
Is that what she
I
said?
would assume bedroom shoes
Yeah.
have heels on them. Do they have heels on them?
because I feel like it's some shoes you would only wear in the bedroom, right?
But you know,
Yeah,
everybody
in the bed,
calls
in
stuff
certain
different
positions.
things in different places.
In different
It's
areas.
like down here in Arkansas, we say pop, but if you go upstate, they gonna say soda.
Soda,
And in other
yeah.
places, they gonna say a cold drink.
A
So
cola
it's just,
or a cola.
A pop
yeah.
or a pop.
A pop. Yeah, he said they say pop. But I'm in the
where
South.
I'm from.
I'm not far from Atlanta. And I've never said bedroom shoes. But
Yeah.
berry shoes, I'm from Virginia. Okay. And that just caught my eye. She said, "Do you want me to go get y'all some bedroom shoes?" And I just thought that would be a good question. What was that noise? Did y'all hear it? Okay.
Somebody piped in.
So they say Phaedra Jackie is.
Marsha's in.
Bedroom,
and,
but I'm
and-
from
and-
Virginia.
and let me say this.
Bedroom.
I
And
know
Then
what-
it
so
just-
Marsha heard it. Bedroom. Marsha refers to it as bedroom shoes.
Yes.
killed me to see Jackie trying to have something to say about somebody doing basically about somebody's decorum. In other words, trying to tell Faye, do you still feel good about what you did? Ma'am, do
thought
you
that was
still
funny.
feel good about what you did to Buffy? I swear I can't.
Oh,
stand
Wait,
Jackie.
that could have been
think of that.
a moment. Wait, hold on. Montika, that could have been a chat stick
Yes, I
moment.
didn't think of that.
What?
Did you see Buffy's video yesterday?
No.
She made
I didn't even think of how she treated
Girl.
Buffy.
She
Oh,
made
yeah,
a
the
video
song
off
did.
of this episode. In her video, she was singing and dancing this song that says, "Yes, I'm Patty. I'm still mad, and I'm gonna be mad."
I
in the
seen that,
afterlife."
Callie.
Wasn't
I
that
seen
Send it
funny?
to me.
She said, "I'm gonna be mad in the afterlife." I was like, "Child."
I seen that, Callie, and you know what? Rightfully so, because they was wrong, and Jackie know damn well she wasn't supposed to get her skinty ass up on that stage and say that about that lady. You don't do, you
She
girl,
wasn't.
you knew you wasn't supposed to be doing that. Talk about so you didn't think she would mind, bitch. Did she give you permission?
And you're a doctor, a whole doctor,
A whole doctor
a
on
whole
top of that.
OBGYN.
We
You know
get
you're not
that,
supposed
but
to do that.
how long ago was that? I mean, she was dancing to the song in the video too.
Should she be
so-
over it? But
I,
you're right.
I didn't really have an opinion about Jackie either way for her. She was kind of blah, but it was like in that second, I have not liked her since that very second because of
Mhm.
it.
Me
Yeah, that
too,
was
Jordan.
really-
Something very cold about her.
Yeah, that
And the way
was
she just
very-
basically
that was
wanted
cold.
her to get over it and not talk about it
Yes.
and move on. Like Jackie girl, and I just hated nobody defended Buffy. That just made me feel so bad. No one defended her. No one.
In a
in this
room
show-
full of people with a mic.
I think that's wrong. But in this show, they do not. And sometimes they call each other to the carpet, but it's very seldom. Like you have to
Well,
defend
not
yourself.
Jackie, anyways.
What,
And the way
Jackie-
I would have tore Jackie alive for Buffy, I would have told Buffy, you ain't got to say nothing. I got you.
But I will say
Would you
this: a
still
lot
be
of people.
publicly talking about it now.
If she wasn't dancing, we wouldn't even think, because I didn't think about it until Dee said it. But a lot of people, Buffy and the Monique and Candace situation, Buffy was saying Candace cried all the time, but she cried all the time too, in
Yes,
my
I
opinion.
remember
So
that.
I
I remember that.
sometimes I can't get with Buffy either. But
I just don't like Jackie because Jackie is like the type of person that's nice, nasty. She's trying to mask it up with like a smile and calmness, even though it's all still the same thing. You're being a shady ass bitch. You're
All I'm
being
saying is
shady.
she is my favorite on the show.
no,
Yes,
okay,
she is.
Callie.
But back to the
Ooh.
scene, though. Back to
Jackie,
the scene.
it's okay. We're gonna talk about this later, Callie.
Okay.
We need to do our Mount Rushmore. Listen, we're gonna have a chat stick of the week 1 week, so y'all think about it. Our Mount Rushmore, or we could even do who's our favorite of each franchise. So maybe that'll be our next time we go on. So y'all be getting that together for next time. Okay. What do you think about Jackie saying that Quad only their friend when she wants to be their friend? She only shows up
That's
if
true.
it benefits Quad.
I
okay.
think it's true.
I do. I
Really?
think that's true. But and they don't stop it. So do what you're doing, Quad. It seems to be working. Come
Why
around
do
when you
you-
need
I
something.
agree, Joy. I mean, Callie.
So do y'all mind that, or is that just how some friendships are?
I mean, it's just how some friendships are. I mean, it's just
Yep.
how some friendships are. Everybody ain't close, but all in all,
And,
they
you
all
know-
still friends. You know,
And especially that group, though. That group, even when they're your friend, they're still gonna talk about you. So
Mhm.
I
Exactly.
I have no questions about it. Come around when you need something, homie.
I agree. This group, they just, I don't know.
They
Do y'all
different.
think Phaedra is a good fit for this show?
No.
I mean, she cool.
so far,
I
but how
still
long
don't
will
like
that
her.
last? I love her.
I don't
But
think
no.
she is. I think she's more of a housewife. I don't know why.
Girl, this is basically Housewives.
No, Married to Medicine's a little different.
Girl, they act the same way they do on Housewives. Some of them just doctors. That's it.
You think
They
so?
they
I
act
don't
the
know.
same way. They argue, they fight, they cuss each other out. They even get physical sometimes. That's what goes on Housewives. They just doctors. That's it. They got a title. That's the only difference.
Quad ain't got no doctor either. Phaedra don't
No
either.
more, but she did. But the
But
point
Phaedra ain't have
is,
one, so
you know, they all do the shows do the same thing. It's
They
just
just
one
made
show
that up for no reason.
they just made that up for her to be on this show.
with her dating that man.
Yeah,
They showed him. They just covered his face up.
girl, I'm sorry, boy.
Right. And then that
I
little
mean,
cover
she could
up
have
was
been
a
sleeping
mess.
with him now. She could have very much been sleeping with that African man. It ain't far fetched. You know what Shamia said about her? Hooking me up with an African guy. Hooking me up with an African
Oh,
man.
I'm telling you, they all got Africans now, and I ain't mad about it. You get your African. I think Sheree gonna have one next. Cause she go there all the time too.
Cause she
Um,
need one child the way she
She
can
been
be. I
going there
did.
though.
that's why I
She
said she going there. I think she gonna learn. She needs to go
She
get her
been
African.
going there. Yeah,
Yeah,
she should have
Wait,
been there.
going where?
to
Go-
Africa. Oh, that's she
Oh.
knew Simon.
She knew Simon before Portia.
Yeah.
They traveled together over there. That's why she wanted. You remember that weird friend Sheree brought on that didn't get along with Drew?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That lady, Sheree, Simon, they're in and out of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Sheree remember when they went to South Africa?
Fatoon,
She
that
had
was
a
her
friend
name.
that lived
Fatoon.
there.
Fatoon. Yes, Fatoon.
Remember her friend? Remember when they went to South Africa? That whole argument between her and Marlo she was visiting her friend there. Sheree is a regular person in Africa.
Oh yeah, that is
So
true.
she needs to get her boo in Africa. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I don't know why she ain't got no
Girl,
man.
because we would get us one. Don't tell nobody husband. Okay. What do you say? Don't tell no husband. Okay. What do you think about him?
Okay, what else happened that other than
you
them talking about the
know,
wedding?
I think we talked about that. I was thinking about that South Africa trip.
Okay, let's talk about Simone's kids.
Y'all
Okay,
because nothing else happened at Phaedra house.
I know that it's been in college 5 years. Is that normal?
No, it's not.
I mean, not for me. I went 4 years because I was like, I'm done. I even took extra hours to make
4
sure.
years, but a lot of people do 5. 5 is a reasonable amount of time. It's when they go into 6 and 7. It's a lot of because you do have to follow a very strict schedule to go in 4 years. It's not something that'll come natural to you. I'm take 12 this semester. I don't think it's a semester you could possibly.
You got to do at least 15.
Your last year. It's
got-
just a certain schedule. So no, 5 is not unusual.
I mean, it also depends too, because if you change your major, that's gonna kind of set you back a little bit. So I guess it just goes into
or if you have to take those, I don't know what they're called classes, but sometimes you have to take like these classes before you can get into like prerequisites,
remedial,
like biology, and you have to take these sort of classes. So if you have to do that too, so it just depends. I was a 4-year girl. I took a lot of hours every semester because I was done.
Like my cousin, he graduated a year early. He went to school every summer and everything.
You guys, college is expensive, but I guess because their parents are rich. But I feel like he is gonna be 6 or 7 because she's like, this is the last year. You've got to get it together. But I think he wants to be a career student. You know, some people like that, right?
That's why I was telling you is that our children have no kind of hunger. Because they've been handled so much. When I was watching this, I said, girl, I am like, you barely one generation in halfway decency. Right. You got to stand on your own. That's like the craziest conversations that I've heard people that are pretty well off are having with their children. Like,
that's true.
They're not standing on their own.
That's true, and I can speak to this generation because I'm a part of it.
Yeah,
I can agree because, like, when I had left college and dropped out to come up, because I was staying in the country, so Pine Bluff is kind of not like the city. It's the city, but it's not the city. Like how if you come up to Little Rock, Conway, Northwest Arkansas. So it's like I left college to come work because I got tired of being broke and depending on my uncle and my brother for being financially stable, because then they get mad at you and then they throw it in your face and all that. And then when I did get up here and got on my own for real, I didn't know what the hell to do. Bills,
right.
and it was just like overwhelming. And then when I asked for help, my uncle was like, I done took care of you all this time after your mama done died, and you on your own. He ain't say that, but in so many words, that's what he said.
Mhm.
Like,
It's like they're not. It's just it's frustrating.
Do you think
I
it's too late? Marsha says she thinks it's too late. I don't think it's. Is it too late?
it can be. I
Yes.
mean, when you've been spoon fed that long, mind you, they're over 21. They're older than me at
Yeah,
this
they're
point,
older.
probably. So, like, yeah,
No.
I ain't gonna say it's too late, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to
My
pull them
child is
back
the
from it.
opposite. She went to school, to college classes, like in high school. Like, so we not doing that in my house. Like, but that's just the type of parent I am. I'm gonna take care of you.
Oh,
but
you got a daughter, Martinique?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes, so you gonna do your work, you're gonna make good grades, and I will buy you a car. I will pay for whatever. But if you start slacking like those kids are, I'm done. You're gonna have to play your part in this. So no, there is no way that I would be taking care of them if they're not even trying. Because I feel like they're not.
And I think he got one last year. It's like, dude, you got 1 year to graduate and get your stuff together. It's not that hard.
It's not. What is his major? Film production. Look, y'all, my major was television production with a minor in writing and business. I did in 4 years, and I had 2 minors. His butt can do this. I'm not.
Are you in your field of work? Just as off question.
Am I? Not really. Mm-mm. I work in local government. Now, we do have like commercials, but I do more business writing. I write ordinances and resolutions, which are the laws for my town. So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, and the mayor and the board passes what I write. But anyway, let's see. Oh, you've been to college for 5. Okay, Dr. G's voice. What do y'all think? I can't.
I hate it.
I noticed it last night.
I never even noticed it. I never
Did
noticed
you
it.
not?
I hear people talking about it. I don't notice it.
It's like he got a little squeaky little voice.
It's like my
That
little
is
squeaky
so
voice, but
funny.
worse. It's bad.
Yes, I need a man with a deep. I need
Me
some.
too. I could not.
Like, imagine hearing that in bed.
That
Like,
sex cannot be good.
it can't be, girl. I wouldn't want to hear that in my ear.
Me and D are the bad people of this group. We are so bad.
I would not want to hear that in my ear. I'm sorry.
So I was wondering, because they talked about Johnny, and they're saying that Johnny, did y'all see that Johnny is the one that
He is, and scammed his way over to Married to Medicine.
Yes.
Somebody
said Candy owed him $3 billion.
Yeah.
We pointed that out on our post of it. We pointed that out on TikTok that it was Johnny, and he looked a little scattered.
But why does Phaedra know all these scammers?
His face, phony, face.
He was a scammer. What do you mean?
Didn't he say that somebody didn't pay him on Atlanta?
Trying to say that Candy owed him $3 billion.
It was Candy.
I didn't. I just want y'all to be answering. I know who it would. Come on.
And Candy said, "Baby, you gonna get your last check."
What do you say about him as scamming? What do you mean?
Was he not trying to scam Candy, or was he?
That's how I saw it.
He said Candy didn't pay him what she owed him. I mean,
but Phaedra tried to make it seem like he was getting paid $2 an hour. Be for real now. Who would even like agree to that?
So he lost his case?
Yes.
Yeah, because it was bull crap.
Bitch better have my money.
Okay.
I'm trying to say that Candy stole the concept of old lady gang from him.
No.
That is
what
he
did. But she didn't sue him for that though. She didn't sue him for that, but he did say that.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. He only sued her for back pay.
So would you use him for your wedding if you know all this backstory?
Well, they probably didn't know.
Because we know that he said Candy didn't pay him, but she didn't say he was a bad event planner. She didn't say that.
Johnny was the one that called them and said they needed $13,000 more. Y'all know
that.
Okay.
Right, but that's because they switched venues and added a bunch of different stuff like drapes and all of that.
That makes sense.
So that
Yes.
was a reasonable number for what they was trying to do, switching venues and doing all, especially at the last minute. On top of that,
Mhm.
So let's talk about Sweet T's parents and Dr. G's age.
oh
Jesus.
sweet tea.
What do y'all think about this? He's 5 years older than her
They
parents. Is that
just,
correct?
I mean, that sounds weird, but they just had kids young. I mean, her okay, her parents just
She's
started having kids
35.
young.
Oh, okay.
No,
That is
sweet tea
so
31.
Or 31. No,
That
32
makes it
or
worse.
something.
Oh. How old is Dr. G?
Probably like
54.
55.
No, he's not.
54. He's 54.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
How do you think he was?
I mean, look, my cousin was married to a guy for 20-some years. He was literally 2 years older than her father. He really didn't look like it. Like for real. Like he had a
Yeah.
stroke recently. And when I was talking to him and he said he was 70 years old, I looked at him. I honestly be forgetting how old he was.
70?
Because
He's
he
70,
didn't
but
act
he
like it. Look
looked
it.
like he about 52.
Oh, he looked
Yeah.
good.
Well,
He looked the
Greg,
same age as my cousin.
Can you tell me what
Yeah.
moisturizer he's using, please?
Okay.
He just, I don't know what he do, but he actually recently had a stroke. But yeah, he
23
I
years
forget
apart,
how old
yeah.
he is.
So
Wow.
Dr. Gregory is he was born on April 21st, which makes him a Taurus. He is 56 years old.
Taurus is my daughter's a
56.
Taurus. Ooh, y'all
Who is
crazy.
So her
56?
mom, Gregory Lunsford.
56?
He 56?
Yep,
I don't believe he almost 60.
he is. And so, but so am I. I mean, is it really a big shock?
I hope
but
he
she's
has
31.
I hope he has.
Callie, you not almost 60.
Yes, she,
Yes, I
How old are
am. Yes,
you?
I am.
We don't.
Almost 60. But her mom then is 51 years old. So her
Wow.
mom and dad are 4 or 5 years younger than him. That
girl, it
trips me out.
sure do say he 56 years old.
I mean, it's possible because I'm
Hmm.
friends with this couple and they're both in their 50s, but I be forgetting about it until they actually say it because they don't
Right.
look like they're in their 50s. They look like they're at the most mid 30s at that.
I get
And then
that.
she be like,
I
"Oh,
get
I'm
that a lot.
50. I'm old. I gotta go home. I'm 50
Greg
years
don't
old. I
look
can't
that
be out all
old, but
night."
he looks good. I think he looks
Yeah.
good. He actually
He
looks
looks good.
better.
Okay,
Especially
so
since
let's
he
go.
lost the weight. He looks a lot better.
So this is why we know that the production or this was paid for at least a little bit by the show because it was Toya's birthday and Heavenly's daughter's prom, and they still was more invested in going to this wedding because they wanted to get paid.
Right.
And then Curtis, where is Curtis?
Somebody said somebody said in the group, you know that man over in Hawaii cheating because he showed up for that booty.
He showed up
for the booty party, but he ain't showed up for
That
no
didn't
of
look
them.
good.
That's crazy
need
for
to
him
know
to come
of
back
that.
from the Dominican Republic to
Right.
go to a bachelor party and then don't even be there for the wedding.
Child.
Yeah.
That is kind of jacked up.
I'm concerned.
You know,
I mean,
because it was Phaedra saying that her dog was horny. She probably gonna give the dog gonna give Dr. Jackie what she been missing. That had me on the
Okay.
floor.
That's the truth. Poor Jack. I mean,
Jackie is old. Jackie probably ain't trying to have sex. She don't look like she the type to do that anyway. Jackie old. Okay.
old people have sex, D.
But Jackie don't seem like the old person that would do that. That will still continue to do that.
Well, she made a
Jackie.
promise to her husband, though. I mean, when they talked about the whole cheating thing, look, he said what he wanted, she said what he wanted, and they're supposed to be working on it. I think she can. She sells all those sex toys and stuff. She has fun.
She do the old shot. Honey, he's in the Dominican Republic for a
Jackie look just like a Sutton, the old brood. I'm like, child, only good. Anyway, I do not see it.
Was it good seeing Contessa and Scott?
Nope.
Oh, she looks pretty.
Haven't missed her.
She looks very
Haven't
pretty.
missed her.
She looks pretty.
She did look
always
pretty.
look pretty though.
But that don't mean I missed her.
But okay.
Aw.
And after last season, that whole fiasco, child contestant can stay gone because she knows she was wrong.
Oh, but
I
they
don't
invited her
remember
to
what
the
she did.
bridal shower, and she said no.
Because
So
she
she
wasn't
just
getting paid.
She just wasn't filming. She was done. So what y'all think about when Phaedra said the wedding program? It looked like a funeral program.
And she admitted, she said, "I'm gonna try this format." That's what she said.
Wait a minute. She did, because she probably wasn't lying. It was that glossy
her.
paper.
It was, as you know,
And
she
it
was a
was probably
mortician.
like a collage. You
Yep.
remember how we do? I ain't gonna
Yes,
say it.
that's
We
how
did the collage.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
Okay,
Yep.
so I have a question. She said that did she say she was with Apollo since 12th grade, or she knew him since the
They
12th
said
grade?
she knew him.
Okay.
Because I thought they met on the highway as adults. Because she was driving.
I thought they met in the halfway house when he got out of
No,
jail.
she said that. She told that exact story before.
Yeah, on
And
Atlanta,
because
she knew
it was
him.
so, when she said it, I smiled again. It was so 1990s.
I was
Hey,
just
baby,
to be
pull
exact,
over,
they met in
pull over. It was
1995.
Right,
so
so she met him.
1990s when she said.
Yeah. If she met him and said pull over, then he wasn't 12 years old. The story is
No,
missing.
12th grade.
He
12th
wasn't
grade.
though. You're correct. He had to be in either the 9th or the 10th grade. I said that when she said it the first time.
Well, he
We
was
had
born in
this
yeah,
conversation
because he's
before.
younger.
Yeah, he's younger.
So she met him after juvenile detention or regular jail?
No, she met him as a juvenile.
But what
He was hollering at a older. He met her, and he was hollering at she was older.
Yeah. So
She was afraid.
She thought she was gonna get her a little pretty young thing, and she was gonna turn him around, which she did. It sounds like. I don't know, but okay,
Right.
Faith.
Okay, so
Wait
that
a
was
minute,
true because
wait
I
a
feel
minute,
like
wait
she
a
lying
minute.
because like Phaedra lie all the time, so that could
She
be
do.
true.
When
What,
somebody
Joyce?
said, when she said something about $10,000, Phaedra said, "Oh, my cake costs $10,000."
Uh-huh. But she did also say, "But my marriage didn't last." So
She
Phaedra
sure
had
did.
a moment right then.
It was a pretty wedding, no. She said it was a pretty wedding, but none of it mattered. It was actually a
I
real
wish it
moment.
would've- it
Jackie
was.
noticed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
Phaedra
was
be full of shit. She knows she full of shit, like Dr. Heavenly said, because girl talking about Quad ushered in a new spirit.
Quad what?
Phaedra. When she told Jackie, talking about when Jackie asked her, did she still feel all right about her decision to bring Quad? And Phaedra gonna say, yes, because quite frankly, I feel like she ushered in a new spirit. Girl.
And what's so crazy is when I watched that scene, which we didn't bring it up, I'm happy you said that, was she said, well, you want to come to Sweet Tea's pamper party, bridal shower? And Quad said, okay, yeah. Why? Why do you want to go
come
to that?
She knew it would make good TV. And I think it was
You on mute, mama. You on mute.
No, it was actually a little bit more nefarious than that. Actually, she said, we're going to have to figure out a way to get y'all together. And then she said, and then this is still Phaedra. Well, they did ask me to throw her little pamper party.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name? And then Quad said, and that's what we going to do it.
Yeah,
that's actually how it read. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a little bit like it was absolutely planned.
It was. And,
Yep, you can tell production told them, baby, y'all need to get together and get Quad in the scene.
Absolutely. I believe it's production because this wasn't really her bachelorette party. This was a pamper party.
So what is that where you give like a massage, like pampering?
Yeah, it was too. Okay. It's not really because technically they you really don't bring gifts. This is we finna love on the bride. Usually that's what that is.
But still, if Phaedra was getting married and somebody bought Apollo's ex anything,
right,
she would have lost her everlasting mind.
She really would have. Yes.
Maybe they would have activated Faye. Okay.
Yes. So, but I mean, it's reality TV. I knew the maid of honor. Remember, I was saying that couldn't have been my maid of honor. She's sitting there quiet.
I said that she was observing.
She told him. She told everything. Heavenly
Everything.
said. Did y'all understand why she wasn't on the guest list? I mean, was that a
I mean, yeah, I think it
petty
was
move?
clear.
She said that Phaedra was off the guest list too. The only reason why they let her in is because she was bringing a preacher, and if
Mhm.
she wasn't getting in, the preacher
wasn't
officiate,
on. Yeah,
and he was a
Yeah.
gift. He was a gift for Gregory.
yeah.
Yeah.
She said that's the only. She said she was stopped at the door too.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that.
Well, I kind of wish that they should have showed that too.
I wish they would have.
Yeah,
That
me
would
But they
too.
probably didn't want to. It probably got ugly with the politics and the preacher.
Yeah,
Probably
preacher probably
so.
didn't want to see that.
Yeah,
But-
like it's because you politicking now. It's that part.
Could you imagine if he wouldn't have married them because of that?
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
That would have been horror. Oh my! I would have said, "Let me go get ordained real quick." Would have got online, honey. I would have got ordained real quick. You can do it online in a minute.
Ooh, it's somebody.
I don't think he should have.
Is
He
it
could have
Cynthia?
done that,
Somebody
but
is her
if
name.
he had done that, that name would have been ruined. I would have been blowing up how that man did not marry us over Phaedra, who dogged me by bringing the ex-wife. We cancel him.
What did y'all think about him telling Phaedra to be loyal?
He said,
see.
"Take care of her." He said, "I
Yeah.
want you to take care of her."
Yeah, like I was wondering, like, I don't know.
I thought that was kind of sweet, and I wish Phaedra would listen because she's coming into a new world. It's a little new to Phaedra just for the people, but no, I mean I think it's sweet. It would be nice to have somebody that Gregory considers trustworthy to him, although I don't know why he
She
does.
ain't finna do that.
But
It was
she
two
should.
sets of twins in
She's
his
too
wedding.
cool with Quad. She's not
It
gonna
was
do
too
that.
what?
She's
What'd
too
you say,
cool with
Dory?
Quad.
Twins. It was two sets of twins in the wedding.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't notice
Mhm.
that.
They don't
He
look
and
alike.
his
Quad,
brother,
though.
and then the other two guys were twins, and it was somebody else. That's
great.
actually pretty. They around a lot of twins.
I like it.
Mhm.
So I have a question.
I thought Greg looked really nice. He ain't never really been handsome to me, but he actually, I don't like them 1989 glasses, but he actually ain't no bad looking dude.
He
That
looks
was not bad
good.
looking. And
Just
Well,
not
I-
my type.
so it
I'm
looks even
sorry.
better.
I mean, he ain't mine either, but I can
Yeah, he
appreciate
ain't
when
mine.
somebody is nice looking. Greg ain't no bad looking dude.
He's not bad, no.
Yeah.
But okay, so if you go to a wedding,
Mhm.
walk in, and they say, "I can't find your name,"
Mhm.
are you just gonna be like, "You better let me in," or are you gonna
Girl,
say,
usually
"Okay"?
my feet hurt so bad at that point because I done walked to the parking lot and I'm late and I'm hot and I'm tired. So if my name hit on the list, I can take my shoes off and go home and watch a good old episode of Good
Oh,
Times.
right. That was
Look.
gonna be peacefully.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Depending on who the wedding is, like
That's
if
true.
it's like one of my
That's true.
good friends, oh no, but you finna bring her ass down here in that dress, and she finna explain, baby.
Not no baby.
But no, for real. Like if it's one of my like good homegirls, like that I
Right.
be with all the time, been friends with since we was about second grade, and baby, you then uninvited me to your wedding. Oh no, you bring her ass down here in that dress.
She
I
should
would
have
too.
sent. She should have sent something to their house.
Same.
If she really
She could
wanted
have texted
to.
Heavenly.
I
Because
don't know.
Tiffany texted her and she didn't text her back.
Okay, yeah.
But I said all she had to say was, "Girl, you uninvited,"
Mm-hmm.
and then she wouldn't even have to worry about that. Like
Then she could have went to Laura's prom.
exactly.
I
Or
would
stayed
have.
at the photo shoot. If I was Heavenly, I would have probably been a little pissed because baby, I could have stayed where I was at.
Yeah, I would have left. I don't think I would have stayed.
Me neither. I wouldn't have stayed. I understand getting
And
paid
then
and all
she
that.
walked in and gave an evil witch laugh.
But I think that was another one of those overlap plays
I think so too.
on
You
the
know they
scene.
do those over voiceovers.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's true.
Quiet in
And,
the bubble.
and they had Sweet Tea say, "I ain't worried about her." That's possible.
Yeah.
Ask her something. They do.
Sweet
They
Tea
know
did kill me though when Heavenly was going over trying to be fake when they was dancing, and she said, "Girl, go ahead and enjoy this food before I stick my foot up your ass."
Yeah, Sweet Tea didn't play. She said, "Go over there, sit your ass down, eat this beef Wellington."
Excuse me, y'all.
Sweet Tea, she ain't no punk. I know people think
No.
she is,
No.
but
I
she
think
ain't
she's
no
trying to
punk.
restrain that country in her really bad.
Yeah. But she a real one.
Yeah, she
She's
ain't gonna play.
she actually would be a good person to head a show.
I
Like
think
for real. She would be a good one to head the show because she is a little country, but people find that very endearing. That's the reason why they love Nene. Nene was a truth teller. She said it like it is. She had a smart comeback for everything that she said, and people fell in love with her because it felt genuine.
I was watching some compilations of Nene earlier today, and it's so funny because one thing Nene gonna do, Nene gonna give you a little song, honey. I noticed that. It was so funny to me. I was like, one thing Nene gonna do is give you a little line, and she gonna give you a little
right. And that's what I'm saying. I think Sweet Tea got that. Like,
she can do it.
She trying to keep cool, but just like you said, look, she probably like, look, quit playing with me.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
I ain't the one to
I
play
ain't
with.
I like for real. No, I
me.
think she would probably fight one of them for real.
Yeah,
like
she
Toya.
would.
If y'all play with her in her face, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty for long. I think she's gonna come out. I think she wants to get over this wedding.
I think she's the one who goes off on Phaedra because I heard that somebody went off on Phaedra. That was the word on the curve
on
that
the show.
Yes,
yeah.
They say she gets red for filth this year. And I was trying to figure out who I'm thinking
it's Sweet Tea. It ain't Heavenly.
No, because they don't. To be honest with you, they don't really got no readers on that show, but maybe Quad and Mariah when Mariah was on. They would give an actual good read. None of them rest of them could really just read like that. I mean, Dr. Jackie.
I think that maybe she could. I think maybe Sweet Tea could because one thing, all of this stuff that Heavenly been doing on the last couple of weeks, trying to prove she still got it, a young, which is hilarious because Sweet Tea called her old lady. Ain't nobody thinking about that old granny or something like, and so she been dancing twice. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere.
I'm not gonna
tell everybody why that infamil in your cabinet.
Cause baby, Phaedra was dropping it like it was hot on the dance. So I said, okay, Faye.
Yeah, I don't you love black weddings? I love black weddings. They look like all I kept saying is, oh, they party.
You ain't see that yet? Phaedra was dropping like it was hot, baby. You can tell.
There are videos that's circulating that people just recently dropped. They partied that night.
They did because I was watching it last night, just rewatching it, and my straight cousin was in there watching it with me. He was like, "Ugh, this is messy." He said they just messy for no reason, but it looked like they having fun.
Right? They partied.
That was a nice wedding. What did y'all think about the wedding?
Yeah, the wedding was cool. Okay. Yeah, like I said, they got down on the dance floor, baby. That's my type of carrying. Oh, honey.
Wait, and then how about was it Cecil that said that girl? Is that the stripper? Is that the stripper? She was on the strip at the bus.
Eugene.
I was like, you know what?
Did she come
I
for
thought
you?
it was.
No.
Oh.
I thought it was because she was dipping it low, picking it up slow. Okay, I was
really
like,
was.
You better come.
She really was. Yep.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
what do
I
y'all
don't see
think
how
about
you missed
Quad
Faye.
in her bathroom scene in the bubble bath?
I thought that was classic Quad and her dramatics.
Yes, I like that.
She was funny as heck.
Somebody took a picture and said, "This, my people, is what lonely truly."
It's horrible. That was corny. I would have showed myself going out to dinner with some friends. We having it up. We looking cute. I'm not gonna go get no bubble.
Cute. She was pampering herself because she knew that that little girl was about to marry a psychopath.
Exactly, Kelly.
Like,
I thought it was funny.
Way.
She was like, I'm chilling, okay? I'm gonna relax in these bubbles while she make the biggest mistake ever. Okay?
Think of her life, trying to have a kid with a man that's gonna die.
Scene I've ever seen in my life.
Like,
no, for real, Kelly. Like, baby, I'm finna make this bubble bath while she over here finna marry this old ass man that's finna die and trying to have kids.
Well, it's gonna be she in the wheel. Put me in the wheel.
Did he kind of look like her Sweet Tea's daddy?
That's what somebody said she was marrying her daddy.
Oh, I don't remember.
Her daddy a nice looking man.
Yeah, he looked like Greg.
I think I'm getting old.
I'm not gonna lie though, Quad, them lives have been tickling me. of her mimicking Sweet Tea. I
I
swear
didn't
to
like
God.
that, and Andy
I don't
didn't
like
either.
that
On
either.
Watch What
Woo,
Happens
Now
man.
she
Live,
definitely
he
shouldn't
did
do
it
it.
on what, and Andy didn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, you know what? He
It's funny
pisses
you
me
said
off
that.
because he didn't do Dorit like that. So
The
he
Reed
picked it
is
up.
taking all
Like
three of
either
them
one of them.
accents.
Because she mocked the Garcelle several times. Her
Yeah.
accent. And I don't remember Andy calling her out
Did she do it in
about
front
it.
of Andy?
Yeah, she did it on national
Mhm.
television.
She did on Watch What Happens Live, is what I'm asking.
No, but did
Why did
Quad
it in front of Andy? I don't know how Andy feels about Dorit because I didn't see that. I'm just saying on Watch What Happens Live when Quad did it, she mimicked Sweet Tea, and you could look in Andy's face and tell he didn't like it. That's what I'm
not
saying.
funny.
I don't know what he feels about Dorit because I didn't see his reaction.
His
He
entire
was talking
show.
about Quad the first 2 seasons. That's because I remember defending Quad, saying she's just a person, because Quad does not talk like that. Everybody that ever seen her mad, she has a whole nother vehicular of words and language.
Vernacular.
Whatever. I was vehicular.
He's from Memphis.
Murder. That's
right. That's why I
murder.
said let's fix it.
That's murder.
Yeah, that's homicide, vehicular homicide. But she's from Memphis, so I'm gonna tell you, she went to Tennessee State University. She does not talk like that. But go ahead.
No homicide.
Go ahead.
And,
Yes.
Andy did not appear to like either one of them on the on his show. That was the
He did not
cleanest
laugh. He
Watch What
said,
Happens
"Oh well."
Live. Yeah, he seemed uninterested the entire time. I think he thought they were doing a little bit too much on the show.
She always do too much though. She seems like a girl. I
Who?
always thought Quad was exceptionally insecure in her own self. Like her dialogues, she code switches in a crazy way. She wanted Kiki with him, and I don't think he like her like that. Only person that her
Right.
Kiki and ever looked genuine with, for real, was Mariah. Everybody else, it seemed like it feels performative.
I mean, it's not it feels Quad is performative. Like, if you watch the show from season 1 up until now, like Quad is very theatrical. Like,
I know, but at least with Mariah, it looked genuine. Like maybe they were matching energies or something. I don't know. But it seems fake when she do it to other people. That's why she don't seem genuine to me.
I think that's how Quad act in real life. Now, don't get me wrong. I definitely think that's how she act in real life.
I had a girlfriend that went to college with her at Fitch.
I do too, and she did not act like that.
I was told. I was just going to say that. She said,
I was going to say, but come on, y'all. Like, that was probably
PhD.
like 15 years ago. Like, we can't expect her to still be acting the same way.
But what we're saying, you act like she was acting like that her whole life. So you're just saying now she became a performer? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was just saying though, like I'm not gonna base her personality off when she was 21 when the girl damn near 40 something.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about how she has an entirely different voice when she's angry or just having a straight conversation.
I mean, that's anybody.
But my point is, she either is tone deaf or she don't understand how country she talk to be talking about Sweet Tea. Because if you on one side of the Mason-Dixie line, that sound like Southern talk.
Yeah.
She ain't never talked Southern to me. I don't know.
Oh my God. You probably don't even hear it.
But it's probably because I'm from the
Southern
South.
so we might not hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say she ain't never just gave like country bunking now to me.
I mean, when Quad first got on this show, now she from Memphis, and Memphis ain't your normal. I mean, they kind of hood a little bit. But I mean, seriously, like
it is.
When she first got on this show, I don't understand how they're dogging the way Sweet Tea looks because the way
they
that
all look the
wig
best.
used to be back here. Now y'all know
they all look the best.
They didn't used to wear wigs. Those was weave. That's where her real hairline is.
No, it's not, Joy.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Back then,
if you go to first season, she's wearing weaves. Her hairline is all the way back.
Those are leave. Those are leave out. Those
go back and watch the first season. She was wearing weaves. That's straight up where her hairline is.
Yeah, those are.
Somebody said something about it one season. Somebody said something about it.
Yeah,
I
those
feel
are
like
lead.
that.
Oh, Mariah.
I feel
We need to go get
bad.
Clyde some edges. She had said
Oh
it.
God.
Yeah, I was
Mariah.
gonna say those are leave outs, honey. That's a leave out sewing, what they used to wear
Right.
back
A
in the
fall.
yeah.
I said a wig
I
is
used to
still
wear
a
fall
wig.
because I have a lot of
Wait a
hair,
minute,
but I
you
used to put my hair on top.
he know the
No.
name. A leave out sew-in child.
But I just said
Child.
it's still a weave.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is.
It is. So that's what I'm saying. She was wearing weaves, so
So
you
that's
knew
her
what
hairline.
her hairline. She got a real big,
No, that
bigger
was
than
far
ashy
back. Nobody hairline
forehead.
ain't that far back.
Yes. That's why she used to always wear
No.
her hairline. Her hair swooped at first. She knew her forehead was big, but she didn't move them
Okay. I
wigs
don't want to say
down
nothing.
to
I
hide it a
feel bad.
little. She glue them.
Oh, I feel
Have
bad,
we
y'all. I
talked
didn't
about
know that was her hair.
everything?
I don't know, but I
I
feel
can't
bad,
believe
Quad.
y'all
I'm
don't
sorry.
remember when Mariah said something. She was saying something real shady and confessional, and she lifted something, and she said, "Cause I'm gonna get quiet some edges." I can't believe you don't remember that.
I think we have.
Let me look. Heavenly
That
act
was
like she didn't
so
know what she was
funny.
doing. We talked about that, right? I think the wedding looks
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so on Watch What Happens Live, let's talk about that a little bit. Heavenly said that Dr. G and they talked about Sweet Tea the entire time. I feel like this is a Sweet Tea show. And if I was them, I would be like, can we talk about something else? Because I don't know what they would have done if she wasn't there. But Heavenly said that their relationship will last 2%. Hello?
Yeah, I heard that.
Hello?
Go ahead, Monty.
Okay, I was hearing something. 2% of the time. Like they won't even last two. What do y'all think about her doubting their longevity?
She's a hater.
She is
I
a
hope
hater.
she's a hater.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Because even if I thought that a normal human being with a heart, a halfway
Would-
heart, wouldn't have even said that.
She said as a
Exactly.
relationship expert too. Like she made it seem like she could look at them and tell. And another thing she said was she was Dr. G's dentist. And I'm gonna say this, Dr. G, get you a new dentist. Because I would not let her in my mouth ever again. The way she treating y'all's relationship.
Yeah, like never.
Yeah.
Like why? I mean, so the things that she said, she just takes it to the point of like no kind of
And relationship expert of what? Because she's been
I'm
married
just
for 20 years.
that's what she said. She said she a relationship expert and they not gonna last long at all. She don't give them no kind of time unless she get pregnant.
Child, please, Emily, full of shit.
That was, and she said, and if Quad wanted Dr. G back, she could take Dr.
girl,
G.
that
from
I
Sweet
saw
Tea.
that. That's unbelievable. Like she, girl, ooh. Like somebody needs to, girl. Let me get off this. The internet.
Quad and Dr. G was never gonna work anyways because Quad didn't want kids and he did. So that I feel like that's really the real reason why they just didn't make it because she didn't want kids and that's what he wanted and that ultimately will break a relationship.
Well, I know that I don't know who said this, but it was Toya. I think she was talking to somebody, maybe Eugene, and she said that if somebody hadn't had sex with you for 3 years, how do you think you're going to stay married? So Quad didn't have sex with you for 3 years.
Was she saying Quad and old dude never had sex in 3 years?
Yes, remember she was talking to Eugene in the car, and she was like, "Imagine going
Quad." What?
Yes,
I don't know. It kind of. She said,
I don't like that now. Heavenly was wrong.
No, that actually was him. That wasn't him. That wasn't her. He actually said this before years ago that she was actually out of the room before their first anniversary. They had been sleeping apart for years. So when she had showed their last year together, sleeping in the other room, Greg had said in the interview, she'd been sleeping in that room. This wasn't no new thing.
So she must have stayed maybe for TV reasons.
The whole situation that happened before the wedding may have been a bad taste in her mouth. I don't think Quad really wanted to be with him.
I don't either.
He never gave me I love this man. Like even when she was with him and having conversation, it felt performative to me. I just don't get a lot of authenticity from her.
Right.
Like, I don't even think we know her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we said that last week. She said that he was. I still can't believe she said that to Heavenly. Like, Heavenly would be the last person I would talk about my relationship with ever.
Right.
I would imagine any 54-year-old man marrying a 31-year-old is marrying her because he feels like she's malleable, and they're going to hook up with a woman like that because they feel like they can gear them into certain directions. I mean, I think that's the kind of guy that would do that. I mean, but I also understand that Gregory really doesn't have any children. So he also wants to get somebody that's gonna be able to push out a baby or two.
I think they look cute together. I think they
I
were
know
just.
she looks beautiful.
She looks beautiful. They seem to be a good, cute couple. I really hope it works for them and get off this TV, or at least
I just can't. Like, he's almost 60. Like,
I didn't realize he was that old.
56
I'm sorry.
actually isn't as old. It don't feel old.
It's not that old.
Baby, that's old.
It seemed like when I was younger, it was really, really old. But I don't think it's as old.
I mean, it's young. At the same time, if you want to go medically speaking, yes, 60 is still young. But baby, that is old to be trying to marry somebody and you 20, almost 25 years old.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think it's like
no,
that
it's
today.
not. He got him the younger girl so they can have kids. I mean,
I get that, but I'm speaking as far as
he ain't crippled and about to die. He's fine.
Girl, that's just like when she get his age, he gonna be fit. He gonna be damn near 80.
Yeah, she gonna be. Well, he gonna be in the home.
I know she probably still gonna be wanting to have sex at 50.
Of course.
Exactly. He ain't gonna be able to do that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, he gonna be in the home. This is gonna be an Anna Nicole Smith. I ain't mad about it.
Child, I guess, honey.
I ain't mad about it. I think that's everything, y'all. We did good.
It is. Oh, besides next week, I'm ready to see Sweet Tea, honey, and Heavenly about to throw down, honey.
Well, that's the previews. The previews sometimes make it seem so. I feel it looks like that. Yeah. Do you think it's really gonna be that?
I think it's really that, baby. Heavenly said, "Don't make me whoop your ass the way your mama should have done." And she said that Heavenly went upside Damon's head with a frying pan.
Do you think Heavenly went up Damon's head for real?
Child, I mean, why would he be saying that? Why would she say that?
What would he have done? What would he have done to make her do that? He seems like so sweet.
Probably cheating.
Well, you know, Mariah said she had the receipts. I hope she kept them.
Child, it ain't even got nothing to do. Look, it ain't got nothing to do with receipts. You can tell. I mean, if you think that they've been together that long, and the way that Heavenly be carrying on, to think that man ain't never cheated.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sweet Tea did say that. Girl, I should have went up your head with a frying. She did say that at the funeral thing.
No, she said no. She was talking about her going upside Damon's head.
I know. And I was saying, yeah, I know she was talking about you was just about to go upside Damon with the frying pan. So I'm wondering, is this something Sweet Tea is going off the script about?
And maybe it's something that Heavenly done told her that she just blurting out now that she's mad.
You can't win when you play dirty.
I was just gonna say I'm not even upset with Sweet Tea because baby, they've been cherry picking her misery since she stepped on the scene. So
yeah, I like her too. I don't like it when people talk about. I don't like the hazing part of this group. I don't like that at all. Like at all. Yeah, because the way I would have been giving it to them hoes, the way I would have been giving it to them, baby. Because no. She too soft. You can tell she ain't got no real friends because ain't no way.
Well, I think she was planning her wedding. She was frustrated.
Yeah,
over. I think it's time. She's gonna have time today. She ready. They ain't gonna be able to keep doing it.
They ain't gonna keep playing her in her face. She's
not gonna let it. She's not gonna let it.
And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that.
But another thing that Quad said in something that Callie posted, it was with that B. Is it B Scott? Is that the person's name? Where
Uh-huh.
Quad had said that he went through a lot this season. That the production then put her through a lot, and I want to know what he went through. Is it because
know.
CBT was there?
She
Who?
said she was
Why?
crying.
She said she
and-
was treated poorly or something like that, didn't she?
Yep. She said she was crying and couldn't sleep because of how she was treated. So I don't know what's about to happen, but you know, she might have been exaggerating.
Well,
And
yeah.
they know they are, and then again, going back to Quad and her dramatics, having her pull up in a damn casket.
They say it's gonna be quiet. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. I was hoping it was
Oh,
Mariah.
you think it was Quad?
Yeah, they say it's
It
quiet.
is Quad.
Yeah, they say it's quiet.
There ain't no way girl, look. Ain't no
Okay.
way I'm going
Okay, Joy.
knowingly and intentionally get inside of the
A
casket.
casket.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I was praying it was Mariah, even though I don't want Mariah to be in the casket. I just want her back that bad, just for a
Mhm.
show or two. But I was like, please be
Wait,
Mariah.
what are y'all talking about? What's going on with the casket?
Quad in the casket.
Next season. I mean next episode.
Where's she going in the casket?
We
You
don't
don't
To
remember
some
that?
little, the
No.
little meeting
somebody got
favor.
rolled in a casket, and you see the shoes only.
Rolled
And
Yeah.
they're
into what?
saying
Rolled
we
into
don't
The
know.
building.
I can't.
They in like a little chapel.
So Tori said it is quiet. I heard it was quiet.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was hoping it was Mariah.
I couldn't stand Mariah, so I don't know. But
Look, Mariah's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, you don't mess with Tennessee girls.
I definitely was Team Quiet when all that was going down.
I will not come off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you, sweetheart.
Dramatic, but I loved it.
I say that
love
at least
mine.
once a week. I say that once a week. So I don't care who it is. You're going to get that.
I don't know. I just always felt like, I don't know, when it came to the whole Mariah and Quad thing, I just always felt like Mariah wasn't expecting, I guess, Quad to become the Quad that she is today, like as far as like gaining the fan attractions. And I feel like when that happened, I feel like she was okay with Quad being there with her, but when Quad started getting all that attention,
I don't think it happened like that, but I do think this is, let's be clear, Quad snubbed her second season because of two very, very very plain things, which was crazy to me. She was mad at her for two things because Mariah repeated them. She said yes. All of that because of two comments that she made that were kind of plain. And you okay with Jackie, who actually literally said you too ghetto to be in this group? Because Jackie did say that first season about Quad. She didn't even think that Quad belonged in that group.
Mariah
and she voiced it.
Yeah.
Very true.
So,
they all thought
so
she was
you okay with her, but you mad at me, your friend, and I can't remember what she said, but it was something like you can't take the girl out the hood, take the hood out the girl, something like that. And it was something else. It was like some shady comments, but it wouldn't have been nothing that I would have tripped off of.
I mean, maybe it's because she considered Mariah a friend. Maybe it hurt more.
But it wasn't unfriendly though.
I mean, that's to you though, Joy. That's
But
to
she
you.
the one who said Miss Quad, she got it. Let
Right.
Quad stay in her house.
What?
Let Quad not sleep in the car. Quad was dating Mariah's drug dealer boyfriend when he went to jail. Mariah took her in. Like,
Right.
come on.
I mean,
Like Mariah was her real friend. It felt like Quad used her. I mean, that's what it felt like.
I think they both were wrong. I don't think anybody's innocent. And Quad just said on a tweet or something
yes,
that
she did.
wanted to be friends with Mariah again. Mariah, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, girl. She needs an ally.
Well, she didn't say she wanted to be friends with her again. The tweet was like that they wished that they could have made up, and she just simply agreed. She
No,
said she
after
wanted
that,
to
she
be friends.
said,
Unfortunately.
If somebody said, do y'all think y'all can do it? And she said, I hope so. I think I'm going to have to go back and look. She did. She wants them to make amends.
Mm-hmm.
Quad wants to make amends with Mariah. I don't think Mariah's going to do it. Mariah has a whole studio where people rent out for like what we're doing. She just
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So, and
And
her son's a pilot. We could be seeing all this. Her son flying planes.
I'm
But
just still sick of Tacky Toya. I can't stand Toya, y'all.
I
I
I
love
really,
love
Toya.
it. I love
like
it.
her little tacky ass that finally got a damn business.
Thank God.
And now she I can't
Y'all leave
like
Toya
any
alone.
businesses.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Let her drink some wine. All right, here's our QR code. Follow us,
Are
everything.
we
We still hadn't loaded anything. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do that this weekend. Remind me to do that Teams thing to show you how to load stuff up, so we can get some
well,
new
I'm saying, are we
podcasts.
doing Beverly Hills tomorrow or sometime this week?
Mm, maybe.
Especially since they finna have that big dinner party where all the fights and stuff happen. We definitely got to do it this week for sure.
We'll
When it
see.
come
And
out? Wednesday. Tomorrow.
yeah, and Anne Marie finally makes her appearance too.
Okay,
So
I'll try.
And Denise. Oh,
yeah,
she
Denise
made
and Camille.
it.
If so, it will have to be late because I have something Thursday night about 6. Is that too late?
No, not for
Okay.
Did
me.
we do it for Beverly Hills last week?
We did Beverly Hills and I don't know. Did we do
Yeah,
it?
we did Beverly Hills. We did episode 4, and we just kind of recap. We really just kind of did an overall recap.
The overall of the whole season, yeah.
That's
So
been
yeah,
so
I
far.
think I should be home by 6 Thursday. 6:30. I can make it work, but I have to watch it. Make sure I watch it. Tell me when it come on. Somebody send me a message.
I will. You know, it come on
It's 8
Peacock
o'clock.
the next day, so it come on a Peacock.
But remind me to watch it one of
Okay.
those times because
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Just to tear into Kyle. Just to tear Kyle up because I just can't with her Brooke Logan ass. I can't. Like, no. You want to talk about everybody else's business, but
Not
you don't want
Brooke
to talk about
Logan,
your business.
child.
You don't want to talk about yours, but you can talk about everybody else's. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, we
I
finna
agree.
talk about it. We finna talk about it today, honey. Why you got a new ring? What you working out for? And I'm gonna have to send it to you, Joy. That little scene with her and that little lesbian girl, it definitely gives off that energy, like coming from me being a gay person. Like it gives off like I don't know how to put it into words, honestly. If I just can't, it's just
They
you
ain't
being around a
just
gay person.
period. They ain't
Does it
just
give off
period.
that they hunching? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like it gives off like I don't
Look,
know,
I
like
just want to know.
it gives off like when I'm talking to I guess a quote unquote straight guy and they're slick into it, but you know what I'm saying?
I got
They're
you.
not. You know, you have to go in steps with them, and that's what it seems like. That's what it is. Like
I didn't realize that all of this was coming behind rumors that Demisio was cheating.
Not
Mauricio,
I mean,
girl.
not Demisio. I mean Mauricio. I'm sorry.
Demisio, did she just tell on you?
Now
Did she
why
just
am
tell
I
on
in
you?
it? Now why am I in it?
Why am I in it?
See how I get thrown into stuff, y'all?
Don't be
I
having
didn't know
Demisio.
that. I thought
Good
so.
luck,
Now
come on.
it makes sense. She's willing to do it.
In the law,
Because
Monique.
yeah, this is rebellion.